Hi guys, it's Benji here. Today I want to welcome you to the, I don't even know, 6th episode I think, of our Pro Cyclist mode on Pro Cycling Manager 2019. Now, we did some racing last time after a whole lot of waiting, and we came 10th in the Belgian NCs. Gonna try and get towards that Val d'Aosta and potentially get our first victory there because it's a U23 race, and with those often come victories. So let's hope it happens, and we should be able to do so with the stats we have. Giro della Val d'Aosta Mont Blanc. It's got 5 stages. Let us take a look what the 5 stages are. We start off with a relative flat stage. I wouldn't call it very flat though. This one here. The second stage is amazing. We've got the Col de Cessy, the Cormet de Roselon. I remember this one. We've did this one before. I don't know where, but we did it. Col de Petit Saint-Bernard, and then we go downhill and finish on a small plank in the end there. The third one, La Salle to Val Grisonche. We go over the Vérogne and Les Combes. The fourth stage is relatively hilly flat, I would say. And then the final stage is spectacular. Col de KICKR, we've got Col Saint-Pantaleon and the Tornion in the end. So what a climbing festival, it's insane. Now, start with the first stage. Relatively hilly, but in the end it would come down to a sprint according to the game. I don't know about it though. I don't know. We've only got 4 people here. Horvat, Jark, Nasen and Per. That's because obviously we are a U23 race, so the 23 riders, the under 23 riders are riding here. I think I'm going to be leader, but I guess we're going to see in a second. Role leader, we're counting on you for the general classification. We've got 2 free elements. They're working for me all 3 though, so I'm going to be putting Jark on me considering he has a bad day. The other guys can stay in the peloton just like me, and I'm going to do so relatively to the front, not too much though. I do think that we are the best rider at the start here. Let's take a look. By far we are the best rider at the start here. We should win this with utter ease, honestly. During this stage we have 2 climbs that actually matter. This middle one that's about to start and the final one. I'm going to try and use them both. I don't know who the best climber is from our teammates since I can't see their stats, so I'm going to guess an order for a train and put Jark at the front at the moment. And I'm going to try pacing my way up this climb. This way I should be able to drop at least half of these riders one by one on these climbs and potentially make it a more fun race than it would probably be if I just go all out on the final climb. So let's see, can we get anything out of this? I do not know, but we're definitely gonna try. Effort cursor, we've got Prudhomme at the front. Gonna have to up it considering their pace is already quite high. Prudhomme is done. We're about to start our train and we're going. We're dropping people in the back already. I think this group is going to split up pretty soon. Closing in on the top, I'm gonna put a real pace on it with Per. Gonna try and catch some people while getting a bit of a gap in this peloton. Jark is falling through. You've got 2 people left. That seems pretty okay. And we should be able to survive at this top and potentially drop some people. So let's go downhill on 85. Let's regenerate a bit in the downhill and then we can try and work our way on the last climb to a victory. Here we go. It's about to begin. Let's infinite relay and let's start going 85 with Per. Horvat is next, then it is Nasen. I'm actually going to go 90 because I think I need to go ASAP. So 92, 93-ish with Per. Get some gaps on people. These guys will suffer and we need to make them suffer. So I'm going to go all out with my train and potentially drop them as fast as we can. Let's see. Are we going to annihilate the competition? I expect it, but you never know. It's technically a flat stage, so we should not be able to win if we attack here. Then again, it is possible. Per will take over. Horvat will take over, I mean. Oh, this pace is too fast for your boy Horvat. Let's try and move up towards 92 again. People are suffering in my wheel. I will be able to attack quite soon, I think. Yeah, this will work out perfectly. Only 1 person left in my wheel at the moment and it's the only one with energy, so I'm going to try and attack. There goes Nasen. And I'm off. I'll put myself on 75 and see if they come back somehow. But I sincerely doubt that's possible. Going to up it to 80. And ride like that towards the top. should be a much better climber than all these guys, so I don't know why they're still on 20 seconds. 25, 30, regaining time. I don't want to spend my energy too fast. I think I'm going to go 90 towards the top. We've got a downhill that we can regenerate a bit on, but it's still 25k to go, so I don't want to go all out. It's almost a minute of a gap. Are we steering towards a first victory? I do not know, but it would be fun. Definitely considering the stage is considered flat. We survived the downhill, but it's not looking good. I'm going to be really honest, it is not looking good. They're getting closer, and they're getting closer quite fast. So I'm going to put myself down to 70 and hopefully not spend too much yellow trying to get away from them. A minute on the group still though. We've got an attack of Champoussin. We could use him with us. I would try to sit in his wheel then. Let's see if this turns out well though. Spending so much energy here. Gotta lower it towards 67 now. Don't want to spend my yellow too much. Still want to win the stage somehow. Champoussin is coming. 26 seconds. Around 30 towards the group. They're definitely coming closer and they'll catch me. Do we have any sprinters in there though? I do not know. No clue at all. 8 kilometers. Looks like we are getting caught. Our flat isn't good enough. And our energy isn't either. Gonna sit up with this guy. I don't want to work with him. And it looks like they don't want to work either at the moment. Gotta be ready for any attack now. I'm trying to regenerate as much yellow as I can to respond to anything I can without losing yellow. Last 5 kilometers. I'm going to... Can I use this? No, I can't use this. You can't use this near the finish line then, I guess. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try and attack. See if anyone responds. Looks like we've got a bit of a gap again. I'm gonna put myself on 85-ish to 90. Energy shell. 85 will do. 86 I guess then. There we go. 85 now. 11 seconds on the group. It's probably not gonna work, but I'm gonna try either way. They're sprinting already. I'm losing sight of my rider. They're coming close. They're coming very close. Verreken is sprinting past me, but they don't have a great sprint, but neither do I. I don't have red though. I might actually fuck myself by... Yeah, this is not good. We're spending too much energy. Gonna try and follow the winter. And we're gonna get out sprinted like mad without any energy. And we're gonna finish in this group. Everybody dead at the front. Looks like Neuhauser will come around and take the victory away. He's gonna take the stage. What a ride by him. One thing is sure. If we get to a mountain stage without crashing, we will win him. Eventually we came 10th in the stage. Not great, not terrible. I don't think we could have won this either way because, yeah, it's not a mountain stage technically, it's a flat stage. So we were beaten when it comes to sprint pretty much. We're now going to do a mountain stage, I think. Here's the second stage. From Megève to La Salle, looks like a great mountain stage. Col de Cézy, we've got Cormet de Roselon and Col de Petit Saint-Bernard. What a stage. 140 kilometers, we're all out favored, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna win this, else it's a absolute disgrace. We're so much better than anyone. This should be our first victory. Our role as leader again, obviously. We've got a team that is not in shape. Yark, holy crap. Anyway, I am ready to get started, and I'm going to make this quite an interesting race because on paper we should win this easily. So let's try and make it at least a bit interesting. Gonna try and pace towards the first climb, go all out on the first climb with my teammates, and then I'm gonna try it alone, because why not? Just gonna start pacing myself on the second climb. If we have dropped people on the top, we should have dropped people on the top by then. Then we can regenerate in the downhill and we can start climbing again on the third stage. And let's try and make this an ultimate massacre. If we lose time, we can probably take it back on the next stage if this strategy fails. But I just want to have some fun and I think we can get a nice victory. So I'm going to try and make it even nicer this way. I went all out on the climb with Yark and eventually I went 99 at the top with Per and it really turned out well. 22 people left. All the rest is gone and the massacre has just started. Horvat is ready to take over when Per dies out at the bottom here. I'm going to try and regenerate a bit in the downhill, so let's put him back on 80 and let's try and keep up a nice pace towards the bottom here. Are you kidding me? Prudhomme is pacing for Champoussin. I didn't see that one coming. Oh, gotta watch out. Don't want to get caught behind because of Mr. Per. I'm gonna try and move myself a bit more towards the front here. Gonna start pacing with Horvat at our own 85 pace, and hopefully we can make this one a golden massacre on this climb. I want to be alone after this climb with Nasen. I want to be alone riding away from the rest. So let's try and make sure that happens. Then we have to take on a huge climb by ourselves, but I do believe that is possible. Horvat, just keep pacing. Horvat is done for. Let's try and take over with Nasen here. Let's try and go on 70 and slowly drop the people in our wheel. One by one they are dropping like flies. Only 13 people left in this front group. Horvat is already back there. We lost the green jersey, the one who was second in the last stage. And Mertens is now just behind the Champoussin, still in our wheel, but I think there are going to be like either me alone or like 5 people left at the stop. Closing in on the top now, 2.5 kilometers. We're now with 4 people. Verreken, Champoussin, Van den Doel and Nasen. Gonna try and up it a bit towards 85 and regenerate hardcore into the downhill. So, Van den Doel is gone. Next is up Verreken or Champoussin. Champoussin is losing the wheel a bit. I don't know if that's the issue here. Looks like Verreken is going to suffer harder though. Gonna try and get some water in the downhill if that's possible. This is going to be an all-out massacre. Verreken is almost done. It's gonna be us 3 going over the top, it seems. Nope. Us 2. Looks like Verreken is gone. Gonna try and regenerate in the downhill a bit with Nasen. Champoussin still with us. I decided to drop the pace a bit. We've got 2 people left, Verreken and Champoussin. Verreken came back into the downhill. Looks like Van den Doel is coming back as well, but the climb is about to start. I just don't want to go too early. I'm gonna go towards 65 again, start pacing like that, and see where things go from here. We've totally lost Van den Doel, but the others are still in my wheel. I want to try and use the surprise opponents, so let's stop pacing and use that. It doesn't do anything. Yes, it does. Now we can attack. There we go, and yeah, he didn't see it coming, that's for sure. He had a bit of a stunt timeout. 70 pacing. Let's see if they can come back with ease. Champoussin is coming back, surprisingly. Didn't see that one coming. Let's see. Can we drop him? It's getting like kind of dangerous. Because at this point, they've survived for a longer time than I expected they would. Yeah, this is getting weird. This is getting weird. I was so sure of myself that I could drop them here, but we're getting out of yellow. We're closing in on the top. We should be able to drop him near that. Come on. 65 pacing still. Let's try and up it towards 70 again. I don't want to go all out yet. Let's hope we can keep some red for that last kilometer and then go all out. Come on, we gotta be able to drop Verreken and Champoussin. Come on, man. Last kilometer coming up. Gonna try and up it to 99 now. Verreken in my wheel, Champoussin as well. Are they gonna break? It doesn't look like it. They are still in my wheel. How is this possible? I'm not gonna be able to drop them. We're going to the finish together. We've got 6 minutes on the next group though. Gonna try and regenerate in the downhill by going 55, but 6 minutes to Van den Doel already. That's mad. How are they surviving? I don't get it. I really don't. I'm gonna try it again, the surprise opponents thing, because if that's usable in a downhill, then that's mad. Oh, let's surprise them. Let's click it and attack. There we go. Nasen goes in the corner. Ah, that corner fucks us. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. RIP. Yeah, don't use it before a corner, guys. That's what we learned today. Let's try and attack again. There we go. 16 kilometers to go. Meh. It's not working. It's not working. I think we're going to have to sprint for it, which is a bad thing because we don't have a sprint. How are we not dropping them on climbs? I don't get it. How is that possible? The final kilometers are uphill. I'm going to try and beat them there. Champoussin and Verreken. This is where it begins. Last kilometer and a half. They're going now. Let's try and follow Champoussin here. And I'm going to try and fly past them when possible. We're able to follow them quite nicely at the moment. Let's try and go ourselves. Last 600 meters. Are we gonna take the victory or will it be freaking Champoussin? No, come on, come on, come on, come on. We need to take the victory. We're gonna do it. I wanna celebrate, but it's not possible. Come on. Give it to me. Celebration. There we go. Benji Nassen takes its first victory. Wow. This was much harder than I anticipated. But we did it. Straight on the line. What a fight was that till the line. How are they so good? I don't get it. I don't get it. But we did it. 6 minutes on the next rider. We gotta wait a long time. The last rider is still climbing. We made this an absolute massacre, but not against Champoussin and Verreken. They were hella strong today. There we go. We are on the podiums ahead of Clément Champoussin. 11 minutes for the 10th guy. That is crazy. This was much harder than I anticipated. I thought we would lose it. Would have been hilarious if we lost it after I'm saying like, oh, we need to win this for sure. The yellow jersey is for us, our first yellow jersey. Clément Champoussin second as well. The third rider is like on 8 minutes already. Let's try and make sure that happens to Champoussin and Verreken next time. Here we go, our first victory of the season. It was anticipated though, I just didn't expect it to be so difficult. 50 minutes down is our teammate Jark, who spent so much energy at the start. In the next stage, I will try and do something differently. I'll try and do it like a normal stage and then see whether we can drop Champoussin and Verreken in that case. Congratulations, first victory on Continental. Great, plus 30 points. Third stage is actually perfect to try that out because it's pretty much end climbs. A bit of a longer stage. I'm gonna try and wait till the last climb to go and then figure out if that benefits us more than what we did in the last stage. This time in the yellow jersey though. That's gonna be fun. Leader of the general classifications / leader. So we need to win it pretty much. That's everything I know. I'm gonna protect myself and I'm gonna do so with Jark. Looks like Per is injured, so he spent so much energy in the last stage that he just died because of it. Now let's try and put myself at the front and just not care until the last climb. Oh crap, there is a breakaway, there is a large breakaway, there is a far breakaway. How many minutes do they have? 14 minutes! What have I done? I forgot. Shit, I didn't see the breakaway. Oh no, I gotta start pacing. Per, I'm gonna launch on the second to last climb. I need to win the stage. I want to get another victory. Come on. Damn it. 14 minutes. Can we take that back? I doubt it, but we can at least try. I'm going to move 90 towards this climb, and on the climb itself I will start off by going 99 with Per, and then I'm gonna attack directly. So let's go. Here we go. In the attack. They're 3 kilometers from the top. We're now 13 minutes behind. I'm going to casually use this and attack at the same time. Gonna drop him to 85 and see if this works. There we go. They haven't seen it coming. Champoussin did, but he did react. So I'm not sure how that happened, but he did react. Anyway, we're in the attack. Let's go. 85 up. We've got a downhill to recover. And Champoussin is not responding. He's got a steam for that though. So obviously he's not responding himself. Van Vughelen is gone. Goodbye. And we're closing into the front. 12 minutes now. Come on, man. The chase has begun. 90. Is that 11 minutes? That is 11:55. 11:52. 11:50. I'm going to try and use a... Can I right click somewhere on a rider here? I can't. That sucks. I wanted to get a time gap and not have to look on the left top every time. 11:13. We're getting closer. We're spending a lot of energy though, so let's try and go 85 now and try and survive this way. We've got a minute on the next group already. Champoussin and Verreken are gone. At the front, I do not know who's there. Looks like we've got people that I don't know. So 12 minutes again? No, what is it? It's not 12 minutes. It's 10:16. Okay. Gonna try and keep on going. This downhill will matter a lot, but I'm afraid that we might not make it. It's still 9 minutes and a half. And we're spending a lot of energy at the moment. We're closing in on the top. Our yellow is almost gone, so we need to recover then. Here is Walter and Walkowiak. Walter was last in the last stage. So it's not surprising that he crashes from the front group that quickly. We're spending all of our yellow here, which is not advisable. But I'm going to try and recover in the downhill. Is it a steep downhill? Yes, it is. It's not a far one though, so I'm going to have to go a bit slower. Let's go 65 and just make sure we get some time in on Champoussin. Even if we don't win the stage, then we gain a lot from that. Now, the final climb is long as well. Let's just try and regenerate enough yellow so that we can survive that one, because at the moment, it's not looking too brightly. It might have been a mistake to go so early on the last climb. We are not looking too good anymore. We almost have like no yellow. The other group is coming closer, so let's hope we don't fuck ourselves here. Gonna drop it to now 59 and just start pacing that towards the top. And hopefully we come closer to the front without losing too much of a gap on those guys there. Because at the moment it's lowering. One by one we are catching breakaway contenders. We have a minute and a half on that group with the boys that we need to watch out for. That's Verreken and such, so I'm not afraid anymore. 65 pacing towards the top. We've got 6 minutes to cross. Can we take the victory? It's gonna be really difficult. We ended up not winning, but we're gonna come second just after Sindre Kulsid, who's been finished for like 4 minutes already, so it was impossible. We come second. We gain a lot of time on the competitors that we need to gain time on. We just came short by 4 minutes towards the victory. I think if I didn't spend so much on the first of the two climbs, I would have been able to catch him on the second one. But I'm very happy about how we took this on. We gained 3 minutes on Verreken and Champoussin. And you see that brings us 3 minutes ahead of Champoussin and Verreken. Okay. Doliato 10 minutes, 11 minutes behind on fourth, and the rest is just gone from planet Earth. This has been a massacre this tour so far, and it's gonna continue. Yeah, if I did see that breakaway earlier, I would have had the stage. So great concentration, me. Nonetheless, things like that happen, and I'm not too sad about the stage we rode. Let's take a look at the next one. We can't lose a single stage apparently. All the rest first, that's good, and first overall. We gain 18 points again, closing into halfway towards that level 7. Oh, we've got evolution of interest. Your victory at the Val d'Aosta increased the level of interest in you by the teams. Okay, let us take a look. Rider data, contract. Burgos is interested. Novo Nordisk. Looks like KICKR is still the same. Sport Vlaanderen as well. Adria's back in the green as well. I think I'm still hyping towards KICKR, but I don't know. I'm not sure yet. We've got a bit of a rest day. It's not going to be too much of an important stage. There we go. The stage has begun. I don't know. I think I'm not going to do much at the start at least. Potentially at the end there we can do something on that hill, but I doubt that's going to matter too much. So just going to sit here for now and scout throughout the stage. Oh crap, my recording failed. That's sad. I finished third, guys, in a sprint. How cool is that? Pretty unfortunate that I didn't catch the stage, but we tried to attack on the final climb and it didn't work, and then I attacked on the little hill before the finish line and it didn't work, so I ended up just sprinting for it and I finished third, so good sprint result, I guess. The stage brings us to 32 points extra, and that's pretty much halfway. Mountain time, the final stage of the Giro de la Val d'Aosta, Châtillon to Tornion. It is the largest mountain stage in size and I think in mountains, so it's gonna be just as exciting as the first one we did, the first mountain stage. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we can get a good gap on it, and I'm gonna try and do it like the stage where I couldn't catch the breakaway, but this time around control the breakaway. And through that, just in general, try to beat my opponents and hopefully take the victory. The final stage is on. There we go. We're at the front with everybody pretty much, so let's try and position ourselves at the front. I don't want to pace too much, but we will have to pace a bit on the climbs to be able to control the breakaway, and also before the climbs. So let's put Jark at the front and put him at like 67, 68. Hopefully that's not too much and not too low. MVP Jark has been pacing for the whole stage now, and our train is doing quite well. He's probably going to die on this climb though. For that we have Per and Horvat. And after that, for the next climb, we were going to go ourselves. Despite me trying to control the peloton, I just realized that the break is still like 7 minutes ahead. So it's not great. Gonna try and go myself now. And hopefully that works out. Gonna try and attack near the top here. There we go. Nasen is gone. Nobody responds. And I'm gonna start pacing 85. We've got a full downhill to recover, but we won't spend too much energy. Gonna up it to 90 even. 5 minutes still. We're gonna make it. Even in the downhill, we have such an advantage. We're now on 3 minutes of the front. 1 minute behind us, we have the group of Verreken. It looks like we're steering straight for a victory here. I don't want to shout too early though. I think we can see him riding there on the right. I think that's the leader, but I can't see it. Who is it? It's Bernard. He's riding on the left there. Far, far away. Back on the flat. Starting the next climb. Let's lower it towards 74-ish. That should be good for the climb. There we go. Past everyone. One guy to go. Bernard. 10 kilometers to go. I think it's a bit too fast on 75. We've got 50 seconds on the group of Champoussin, Berwick and Mertens. Looks like Verreken is not there today. I don't know where he is. Goodbye, Bernard. I'm gonna miss you. 8 kilometers to go. Steering straight for a victory. In the last kilometer, we are going to win the Giro della Val d'Aosta with utter ease, including the final stage. We're going towards the line. We can't celebrate yet. I'm clicking all buttons. Yes, we can. We're gonna celebrate multiple times, every single second, for our first stage win victory on this series. Benji Nasen is leader on top here on Tournion. What a victory. 3 minutes and 20 seconds ahead of Champoussin. There we go. It is done. I got 6 achievements at a time here. Wow. We take the victory, 3 minutes ahead of Champoussin. This GC will look beautiful. Verreken is totally gone. I don't know where he is. Verreken still third, so it wasn't too terrible from him. Now we win with 7 minutes and a half. Deservedly, because we're way better in stats. So it was an obvious victory, but still happy about it. We also take the green jersey, the polka dot jersey, the white jersey, that is red. And yeah, that's it for all the jerseys. So we've got us at the top and we win it with ease. Quite a happy victory here. I'm just going to continue onwards. Let's take a look. 35 points for our first stage race won. We also get 70 points for our victory here. That is actually spectacular. We're now on 36 points, 46 points, I can't count, of level 7. We're going to get to that when we start the Adriatica-Ionica race in the next episode. Before we go any further and finish off the episode, I would like to take a look at my contacts of interest, because we've got some serious interest at the moment because of Val d'Aosta. Everybody wants me now. I am so popular. Holy crap. We've got KICKR in yellow. Probably going to spend my points on that in the future again. But we have more choice now. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the episode here. The next episode we're going to take on the Passo Giao in Adriatica-Ionica race. I'm looking forward to that one because we'll actually have some competition there. So, this was it. Hope you liked it. If you did, tap that like button. If you didn't, tell me what's wrong. I'll make it better for you next time. Goodbye, guys.